Nuggets. Let's send it courtside to Kevin Harlan, who's in the Mile High City, ready to call the game.
We've got CSKA Moscow and the Denver Nuggets. This is 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan calling the action with my broadcast partner. Steve Denver and Clark Kellogg. The starting fives for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. And guys, what are we looking for in this one from Kenneth Faried?
Well, when he came out of college, the one thing he knew with Kenneth Faried was he was going to give you a lot of hustle. Great rebounder at Morehead State, and he brought that into the league with him. He attacks the ball, he attacks the glass, plays hard on every possession.
That's just the kind of player he is. It's in his nature. We can't help but hustle after missed shots, and he's great at battle for rebounds and loose balls. There's no backing down with Faried.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, he's got enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But, yeah, I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
There's 25 seconds left here in the first quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goal right there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
That whistle got a big response from this crowd, and not a favorable one, let's say.
I'll tell you what, the fans can't believe that they made that call.
And the basket by Jackson.
Well, the drive to the bucket was nice, but how about the finger roll finish? Beautiful.
He got it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And so the first quarter is in the books. Nuggets lead by 6. From the Pepsi Center in downtown Denver, we're back in a moment. And the first quarter is in the books. Get underway. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
Jackson.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
Here's Robinson. After the made shot from Jackson.
So complicated.
Arthur passes to Robinson. A second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. Arthur's got his first points of the game.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
Robinson, that's good.
He's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Denver on D. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Here's Punkershaw. Rebound by the Nuggets. Robinson goes in, and Jackson with the block. But they'll get another chance. Kicks it to Robinson. Back to Hickson. Lock at 6. Denver needs to get off his shot. Robinson for 3. And so we conclude the first half. Nuggets ahead.
And now, brought to you by Sprint. The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. You have to like what we're seeing from Floyd.
Yeah, his performance really transcends the stat sheet, Kevin, because you look at it, not all that impressive, but he's made a huge impact.
Yeah, the numbers aren't huge, but he's been really solid. I mean, he's made some important plays for him, and that's what it takes to win. You can't always have guys just stuff in the stat sheet. Sometimes you need plays made that don't show up in the box score.
That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
And so here's Cesar, trailing here by 8. Teodosic. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
That's what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. More of the same. Get it inside.
Now here is Robinson. Fareed, defended by Friel. The shot good from Fareed. 24 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Teodosic. Rebounded by Wilson Chandler.
Oh, boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into the lead.
That's good.
Nate Robinson.
Teodosic, covered by Floyd. No good from Teodosic.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. Defense stood.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Here is Lawson. There's Gallinari with the 3. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. Gallinari's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Denver. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Pick off in midair. Puts up a 3. There's Kriapa, and it's sent back by Gallinari. But they recover it. Michel. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. A steal. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Kriapa. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. And here are the Nuggets now. Led by as many as 14 points. And Fareed in by Fareed.
They're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
A very solid performance in a lot of areas for them.
That one goes. Count it.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
Out of bounds. Eska takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
With the shot. Ty Lawson grabs the board. Takes the 3. That doesn't go either for Lawson.
Kick it out, kick it out.
Here's Punkrashov. It's off. So the Nuggets win it. They...
Your Nuggets, 25. Cesca, 17.
We make it cool to be some.
facing off against the New Orleans Pelicans. Tip-off just around the corner. Let's head on down to the Big Easy. It's Kevin Harlan sits ringside.
New Orleans, land of the Pelicans, in a fine Western Conference battle at the New Orleans Arena. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. And breaking down the game, let's take a look here at Rudy Gay.
Well, guys, with the style of defense he plays, an opponent better make sure every pass is a smart one if he's around. Because if it's not, it'll be in his hands before you know it, heading the other way for an easy lay-in.
And Steve, he knows how to get himself on the highlight reel with some of those dunks, but it's not just for show with him. It's an injection of energy for his team and for the crowd.
Quick trip here for the Kings, just one game away before heading back to Sacramento. A dismal season right now. Only two teams below them in the Western Conference.
Well, I think for Sacramento, they've proven they have a long way to go in this league.
And even if they weren't expected to play at a high level this year, I think most people felt they were capable of being better than what they're showing right now.
And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Last game in New Orleans, they picked up the win against Houston.
And what that game came down to, guys, was their ability to use that three-point shot so effectively.
The work they did on the perimeter was absolutely outstanding. Way too much for that defense to be able to handle.
And Anderson gets it to go.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick three of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
Thomas. Good on the jump shot. Thomas got 5. About a minute played so far here in the first. Open shot by Evans. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. Guys, what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Solid first quarter for this club. They came out strong, and they put together some nice momentum here.
Steve, I like the looks they've gotten on offense. A lot of good ones.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for Sacramento. They've got